Hello, and welcome back to Farm Factory HD. In today's video, we'll explore the process of growing, harvesting, and turning sugarcane into sugar. We'll delve into the intricate world of sugarcane farming, especially the process of harvesting seedlings and the unique practice of burning sugarcane. Our journey begins with a familiar image: sugarcane harvesting. But don't be fooled. What you're witnessing is the process of collecting sugarcane seedlings. Follow along and find out the next exciting steps in this process. We start our sugarcane production journey with the creation of seedlings. It is very important to choose the right variety so as not to waste resources. Thanks to modern technology, farms can now produce disease-resistant, stable, and fully adapted sugarcane seedlings. They do this by taking national varieties and carefully evaluating each one. Surprisingly, all this magic happens in a large and modern laboratory. Soil preparation. But wait, you can't just plant right away. The soil must be carefully prepared first. Since the sugarcane will be in the field for 2 to 3 years, soil preparation is extremely important to ensure a high-quality product. The soil must have 50% soil particles, 45% minerals, 5% organic matter, 25% air, and 25% water. In particular, the 45 centimeters deep soil layer must be carefully prepared because 75% of the sugarcane root system is located there. One of the important processes is plowing the soil. Modern plows and cultivators are often used to plow the soil for the first time. After that, the soil is left naturally for a week before proceeding with the next steps of plowing, using disc cultivators, T-plows, or cultivators. Each field will have a different amount of plowing to ensure that the soil is clean, free of weeds and crop residues. Sugarcane planting. We continue our journey with the cane planting step. This step involves cutting the cane, preparing the soil, cutting into furrows, and covering with soil. There are 2 main methods: flat furrow planting and hairy planting. Hairy planting is usually done in areas with moderate rainfall but poor drainage. Flat planting is the conventional method, requiring adequate moisture. But pay attention, furrow planting has been proven to be the most effective. Sugarcane grows best in soil with a pH of 6 to 6.5, a temperature of around 32 degrees, full sunlight, and ideal field conditions. Late summer and early fall, when the weather is cool, is the ideal time to plant sugarcane. Don't forget, organic matter is also essential for high-quality sugar production. So, from soil preparation to choosing the planting method, Every step is important for a good sugarcane crop. Sugarcane plant protection. Spraying the growing season cannot be complete without caring for and protecting the sugarcane against pests and diseases. To do this, most farms use sprayers. There are many different spraying methods, such as manual spraying, using sprayers, or even drones. Depending on the size, terrain, and investment costs, each farm chooses the most suitable spraying method. Burning dry leaves. But wait, did you know that dry sugarcane leaves can accumulate at the base and are very flammable? To avoid accidents, farmers often burn dry leaves intentionally. This not only helps avoid transporting excess leaves, but also quickly gets the sugarcane to processing facilities. However, profits can also be affected if other green harvesting techniques, such as field waste cleaning, are used, which require more resources. Although many farms have stopped burning sugarcane, some continue to do so because they can provide the necessary skills and care. Sugarcane harvesting. Sunrise or not, when the cane is mature enough, harvesting must take place immediately. This is done by a combination of manual and mechanical methods. For muddy cane fields, they use track-mounted harvesters to avoid getting stuck in the mud. These harvesters move through the rows of cane, cutting a few inches above the ground. With the help of mechanical harvesters, harvesting becomes much easier. You can see the rotating arm of the machine easily removing leaves and bushes. When only the cane stalks remain, the machine moves them through the cutter, cutting them into small pieces to prepare for the next step. The trimmed cane is placed in large piles, tied up and waiting for transportation. It is interesting to know that sugarcane is a perennial plant, not requiring replanting every year. New shoots will grow from the cut cane stalks, allowing farmers to harvest for 3 to 5 years. Transportation to the factory. Once the cane is harvested and tied in batches, it is transported to the nearby raw sugar factory. Large trucks are needed to transport tons of cane at a time, ensuring fast and efficient transportation. Sugarcane crushing. In June, sugar mills begin crushing the sugarcane, which continues until November. But do you think that crushing alone is enough to produce sugar? Not at all. There are many other specific steps involved. First, the sugarcane is transported and weighed. It is checked for quality and weight before being put into a shredder to be turned into raw sugar crystals. When shredded, the sugarcane produces juice and a fibrous material called bagasse. Although it is waste, the bagasse is reused as fuel for boilers. Back to the juice, the next step is to clean the juice by pumping it into a settling tank to remove impurities. These impurities still contain many nutrients and are often heated to be recycled into sugarcane fertilizer. The clean juice is boiled in a vacuum pan to turn it into concentrated syrup. When it reaches the required consistency, the syrup, which contains about 65 to 75% sugar, will undergo the process of crystallization. When the crystals reach about 1 millimeter in size, the syrup mixture is drained to completely separate the sugar crystals. The sugar is then fed into a centrifuge that spins at high speeds before being temporarily stored in large tanks. The dark syrup that remains after the sugar crystals form is called molasses and is a byproduct of the sugar production process. So, from crushing the sugar cane to producing the sugar, every step plays an important role in creating the sweet granules we love. Cane packaging. The raw sugar, once dried and crushed, is now ready for packaging. It can be broken down into small bags or packed into large sacks, ready for the next step. Sugar refining. To soften the hard molasses coating, hot syrup is combined with freshly ground raw sugar. The syrup is then turned into a liquid and centrifuged to remove 50% of the color. To clean the liquid of impurities, it is carbonated, phosphatized, and activated carbon is used. Next, an evaporation pan removes excess water, and UV light is used for sterilization. The liquid is crystallized, dried, and subjected to a final centrifugation. Many different sugar products are produced at this refinery. The raw sugar is now sent to the refinery, where they process about 60 to 75 tons per hour. It is a magical and elaborate process. And that's it, guys. That's the whole process of sugarcane production. If you want to know more, check out our video about powerful machines and amazing inventions you need to see. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any interesting content. Until next time, stay tuned and continue exploring the world of construction machinery, agriculture, manufacturing, food processing, and more. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and leave a comment. We look forward to sharing more interesting things with you. Thank you for watching Farm Factory HD. See you in the next videos.